All right, let's do this. Honestly, my earliest experiences with playing like competitive golf and why I kind of kept going after it was just getting signed up for junior tournaments and, to be honest, just winning most of them. So I just had fun doing that. It was just little par 3 tournaments around Denver, and I liked winning, so it was a fun summer activity for me. I think it was probably my junior, senior year when I decided I wanted to keep playing after college. You know, I think it was like always in the back of my mind growing up. You're like, oh, what do you want to be? You're like, I maybe a professional golfer or something, but it wasn't anything I was for sure thinking of doing. And I think it was just afterwards, I was like, why not give it a shot?
This is the 9:32 tee time. Teeing off next from Denver, Colorado, Becca Huffer.
The Epson Tour, which I'm playing on this year, is the tour right below the LPGA. Everybody who doesn't have LPGA Tour status, Epson Tour is the next one to go to. The main goal at the end of the year for everyone on Epson is to finish in the top 10 on the money list at the end of the year. And if you do that, you get your full LPGA Tour card for the next season. And golf is definitely very mental. That's probably the biggest thing, especially at the professional level. Golf is a game where you're gonna lose majority of the time, technically, because there's only one winner and there's, 140, 150 players playing every week. Playing at South Bend Country Club, old school course, it's tree lined. You have some shorter holes, so you kind of have to plan out your tee shot. I kind of usually like about 60 to 100 yards for ideal, just getting some wedges in close. So there's quite a few of those kind of holes. You really want to place it in the right spot. And the greens are pretty small and they're very, very angled front to back, so you want to be below the hole for sure, and give yourself the best opportunity to putt uphill for a birdie. So those kind of things I think are the best for this week for South Bend. Part of what I've been trying to do lately to have more success out there is practicing purposefully, but also just kind of focusing on what I need to get done and not overdoing it. This year, I've been wanting to be, under par every round. I've been doing a lot better with my putting. It's one where it's been really keeping me down a lot of strokes compared to previous years. So really pleased with that, and I think it's really shown in my performance this year. At this level, putting is the key. Everyone hits the ball well, can get on the greens. It's who makes the most putts. So that's one where I've been focusing on that for my goals. Is like, I know that's been helping me achieve, obviously I want to make the cuts, but you kind of have to have bigger goals than that, because if you just make the cut and squeak by, it's not helping a whole lot towards end goal. I want to finish in the top 20 every tournament, basically, but also finish the best. Better you do, the top 10s, the top 5s, obviously wins are what I want to do, but it's, the kind of one where it's like, well, if you put yourself in position, you never know what's going to happen. I still have my leprechaun head cover and, getting to represent Notre Dame out at the professional level. There's people that are excited to see that. They're like, oh, go Irish. And just like having that piece going all across the country and across the world is really kind of neat to think about. It's a interesting one, thinking about like a impact or legacy I could leave on. I'd hope that my time, both from being from Colorado and being first graduate from Notre Dame on the women's side to be LPGA and still playing professionally, that other players that come through might want to do it as well. So hopefully, I make it seem like it's a good idea.